Hey everyone, welcome to my video. This is going to be a pretty long one, I imagine, and somewhat boring for most of you, just so that disclaimer sort of out of the way. But some of you might remember a while back I did this one, which is the McGillwell FET booster, and I modified the layout slightly. So as you can see, there's a little trim pot in there next to the JFET, and I did that so that I could use multiple different JFETs in this circuit, because I don't have the JFET that the circuit actually calls for. And in doing that, I think even at the time I mentioned that I should do a video with this, testing all the different JFETs I have to see A, if they even work, and B, what they sound like, or if they sound different. So that's what this video is going to be. I'm basically just going to, I have a small stack of different JFETs here. I'm going to take one JFET out of each type. I'm going to put them in, try to bias them as best as I can with that trim pot, and then play a couple of sound clips. I'm going to do one dark and one bright for each JFET, and it's just going to be, I'll play something simple. I haven't decided yet, but it'll be something that I can play fairly consistently, and that'll be it. So each sound clip will be pretty short, so this isn't like an extensive sort of test or anything, but it's just for my own curiosity. And I'm going to post the I'm going to link all the timestamps for each different JFET, bright and dark, I'm going to pin a comment. I'm not going to put it in the description because nobody really looks at those, but I'm going to pin, there's going to be a pinned comment with all the timestamps in it, so you can jump back and forth however you want. Anyway, hopefully that's a good explanation of what I'm trying to do here. And yeah, it's just a fun little video for me anyway, just so I can see what things sound like. And it'll be interesting too to see the final video, because you know, the time it takes for me to take a JFET out, put a new one in, rebias it, and get it all working, I won't be able to hear that much of a difference, I don't think. But it'll be cool to be able to jump back and forth to see what the differences are instantly. And yeah, so I thought that would be cool. I also considered using another build for this. I have a build that I haven't boxed yet, but it's a Escobedo Duende JFET boost, I believe. It's another one like this. It's a simple one knob JFET boost that has a trimmer inside, so I can use different JFETs. I might try that one someday down the road because it's just a straight boost, whereas this one's more of like, it has a light setting and a dark setting. So I thought that would display some of the differences a little bit more prominently. But I might try the other one. We'll see how this one goes first. Anyway, I've babbled on long enough. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Remember that the timestamps will be in a pinned comment, and if you want the layout for this, I'll put that in the description. So let's get to it. Hey guys, Future Me here. Now that I've had a chance to listen through all the sound clips, I'm not really sure how useful this video is going to be, but it was still fun for me. Even at a lot of identical biases, like I managed to get, I think, most of them to 4.5 volts. There was a few that just, for whatever reason, I couldn't, or it just wouldn't work at 4.5. It'll be labeled in the clips. But a lot of times the dark was very overdriven and, quite a bit boosted, and the bright setting was a little bit boosted, but in comparison with the other sounds, they almost sounded like they were off. So it's a bit weird. Maybe it's the circuit. Also, I had a stash of J201s and J111s, but I couldn't get either one of those to work in this circuit. So maybe it's just a quirk of the circuit itself as to why these are behaving the way they are. Either way, I thought it was interesting, and yeah, let me know what you got out of it. If you got anything or any other comments, let me know. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.